What's the next chapter in your life? Aren't we all worried, excited? We keep thinking, what's next? What's next? So today's reading, I've picked it just for you. What is coming in your life story next? The changes, the transformation, everything we are going to find out. Hari Om Tat Sat. This is a pick a card reading based on your intuition and the number. If you can't pick based on your intuition, then pick any favorite number of yours among these three. It's smudged now, and take some time, take a small pause while I shuffle the deck for you and start choosing the pile. Now, whoever chose number 1, here it is. So whoever chose this particular deck or number, your reading is here. What is this reading all about? You must be curious. What's coming in your life story next? What all changes, warning, blessing, anything and everything about your life based on what you have selected. If you have selected Lover's Oracle, then we all know it's all related to love. If you've selected this deck, it's all about psychic reading. Okay, so let's find out what is in store for number 1 people here. The first card which was here is Fulfillment of Wishes. It's a very positive card. The first card which is started with Fulfillment of Wishes is amazing, I feel. And if it's repetitive, wherever you watch, if it's the same card that falls for you, that simply means universe is reaffirming you several times that it's going to happen. Now, shadow work. So few of you here in your life, what is the transformation or change that you will see is that you will work on yourself. We all have to do shadow work. What is shadow work? We have certain parts of ours which is not acceptable to other people, which is not acceptable to our own selves. We would have lied, cheated, hated, shown jealousy, angry, a lot of curses on somebody. See, there are a lot of things we can work on so that we achieve the sadhana of being someone who is calm, peaceful, with a lot of love and empathy. Now, after you've done your shadow work, you will see your reflection. And that reflection is the higher self you have connected yourself with. As you can see, this is down, this is up. So this person has all the authority here, is in light, and this person is in darkness. It's your own reflection. Work on your shadow, you will see the reflection of being light. You are the light in couple of people's life as well. That is also what I can see. Okay, the cards are really helping us with a lot of things. So if you can see repetitively, if you've got the same message, that simply means life is going to be in harmony with what your thought process is. It's in full sync. I also have a feeling that you both have green aura, or you have a lot of green around you, or if you both join hands, there's a lot of green things happening, or baby happening, or marriage happening, something fruitful. Greenery represents something fruitful, life, all of this. I see flowers, fruits, Venus getting activated, all of these beautiful things happening to you as soon as you watch this video. You are going to notice some changes because you're definitely working on yourself. Now, few here who had obstacles and challenges, the reason you had these obstacles and challenges, as you can see, there's a circle here. Circle, what does this represent? The hidden meaning. And there are few magical things called orbs. If you see, these look like orbs. They don't exist actually. And there's a word here. There's an opening. The bridge is broken. Why you faced all of it when I asked? The answer is spiritual strength. So definitely you're going to receive some kind of spiritual strength, mastery in something you had not receive that mastery. Again, a circle. So if you see, there's a circle after circle that you can see here. That simply means, again, green. I told you there's some changes happening in your life, but we didn't see that circle here, did we? In the previous card, we didn't see any circle at all. To be honest and fair to the reading, we didn't see any circle in the previous. As you can see, it's so connected. The cards are all connected. Here also, we didn't see any circle binding them exactly like this circle. So this one followed the other, which simply means it has some spiritual deep of significance, which you know. You have done something, you're getting it back. Now it's time to work on your spiritual strength and regain your power again. There have been psychic attacks on you, you know this. You were hoping bad for someone, or you spread some jealousy. You were not happy for what happened to that person. Whenever you meditated, you were very jealous of other spiritual people who reached a different level. You always compared yourself with other people who were spiritually in their path. So that has led to a lot of obstacles and challenges. Even in past life, you did the same mistake. It's important to now come out of it and gain your spiritual strength. So this is what is going to happen in your life. The major transformation is in spirituality and spiritual growth that you will see. For people who pick the first deck, psychic deck, they are going to see oh my dear God, I just used the word transformation, and here it is, the transformation that you're seeing within yourself. And green a lot, which represents your aura. If you have a green aura, that means you have attraction towards nature, Mother Nature. You're working on yourself. If you have the time and energy and the belief to do this experiment with me, do it. It's a challenge of 21 days. Talk to a tree and ask the tree. If the tree is listening to you, pat your shoulder or touch your head. Give specific instructions to the tree 21 days, and believe in the power of your mind and your speech and your words that you use to this tree, and you will see that the tree is going to touch you and show you that it's listening. Something magical is going to happen with respect to that tree and you. At least some spiritual connection. Your problems will end if you do this experiment. So transformation is happening in your life. I'm going to end the pile which was number 1. You are definitely number 1 in your spiritual journey. You're seeing a greater transformation. You're going to do the readings for people. You're going to access Akashic record. You can do Akashic healing. It's very easy to buy any course anywhere, but the practical application of it was a problem for you. You could go attend, you could pay money, you could travel abroad, you could learn from the highest of the Guru, but the activation needs to happen from your end to help them. What's the use of an Akashic reading or healing if it's not helping them at the end? So it's important for you to understand that Rahu also has blessed you. There is a green color which is popping up every single card. There is a 13 number written. It could also be spiritual sign that not to feel scared about number 13. It could also mean transformation. That's it. That was your reading to see what happens in your life. What's the change that you will see in your life. Now, for whoever selected this number 8 based on your intuition, and whoever picked this, let's see what all you are ready to hear now. So the first card, oh my, based on intuition, you have picked this card, and the number is 1 and one more 1. So 3 times 1, which simply is the universal number, abundance number, time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right path toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. I think if this was not God sent, you can also read up about the words there. Okay, if this was not God sent, what is then? Okay, this was the card which was present. 1 2 1 2. There's a shift. There's a persistent effort from your end. I also see this number here for you. I also would like to keep the previous number hanging in here for you. Now, clarity and persistence, both are the key words for you today. You're going to see major shift, major changes, opportunities, fast-paced forward process. You aren't a victim of circumstance, you are a beneficiary of it. So if there is something going wrong in your life, this is the charge I take for Akashic reading. It's 5,555. That's the number I had seen for Akashic reading. I've not changed it from years now. Akashic healing is 1111. Akashic reading is 5555. As you can see, I've not changed it. That is because there is a definite reason I had to see 5 number. Whenever I used to access Akashic records, I used to continuously see 5 all the time. Eventually, I realized that Akasha is the 5th element. How strange is that? So, it's important for you to understand happy day, ample opportunity. All these blessings are coming to you. A romance also is on the cards. For whoever picked this pile, romance is on the cards. Clarity is going to happen. If you have a lot of options, clarity is coming in your life. I can see a lot of blessings from the divine for you, but you're not psychics yet. So what is the major change or blessing that you will see? Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experience. The right people and resources will be put on your path. Excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Here, few of you are doctors. Nobody psychics who touch this pile, I think. Okay, I don't get any vibrations of somebody being intuitive here yet. The first card was about intuition, and that's about it. You just have intuition, but you've not fully developed your psychic abilities. Let's see what more is going to happen to your life. What's the change or life story your angels are trying to tell you? Your universe is trying to communicate through the sky. Pick on the energies. I think this is the last card for this pile that I would select. Good luck, contentment, prosperity, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. Told you, there is a divine intervention. You are not there yet, but divine intervention is happening. Now you'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. Court cases, projects, cheating, anything that's gone wrong in your life, the good luck is on your side. There is a good aura that I can see in you, but it is definitely some things are slowing you down. So make sure you are protected. Affirm this 777. 777 is a lucky number of good luck. So you can write 777 and then write your affirmations and do a 7-day affirmation technique, 777 manifestation technique maybe, so that you will achieve great results of this. There is no enthusiasm in you, I feel. There is a very low energy right now. In spite of getting all the good news, etc., you still are slow. There is a very delayed effects. I am also sensing the same kind of energy. I'm not feeling very hyper. With the first deck, I felt very hyper. Here, I felt very calm, low on energy. It's also written here. Yet, you will need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So, if you have some spiritual awakening and you're slow on your growth, make sure you inculcate to get on to that enthusiasm of sharing knowledge. Don't keep it with you. If you learned something spiritually, then call upon people and then tell them what you learned. Prosperity is yours. Contentment is yours. Now, let's find out. That was your reading. Thank you so much for being in the reading. Next, for whoever chose the Lover's Oracle, the number 3, intuitively you picked that. Whoever chose that, let's see what's the change in your life that's coming. I can't promise you anything. So this person, whoever you were thinking about by watching this Lover's card, this person cannot promise you anything at the moment. So you would rather think of not being with this person, right? So don't treat me the way you do, I don't deserve it. So if you have any emotional baggage, then it's important to leave that emotional baggage. And the next card is, I am better with my mind than my heart. So this person is not ready yet. If you were hopeful of the situation, giving you some clarity, this person is not the one for you at the moment. They have their own emotions or confusions to deal with. So in your life, the changes you will see in love life is that you will realize. Realization is the change you will see. Transformation in your love life is the change you will see in your life story. There's better things written for you. Okay, there are better things which are coming for you. So don't really be in this energy which you don't recognize. This is not for you. This person is not for you. You have to let it go. Okay. Next, I have to let you go to find myself. So similarly, it could be you who's telling it to yourself or the other person. I have to let you go to find myself. So there is a separate journey that you will go on now on. The love and other things, you're going to leave it and then find out why this is happening. You're going into deep into past life. You're diving deeper and you're finding the spiritual meanings of why such things are happening to you, why there's a karmic pattern, everybody leaves you, you're getting abandoned. Why? Is there any parental issue, mother related issue, father related issue? Then you're attracting too many wrong people for yourself. So the changes that will happen to you now on is, you'll suddenly start to sense that this is all too much, and now you're going to let go of connections which no longer suit you. That is the healing journey. That is the healing journey that you will go through. And it could be you or that person who's telling this, you triggered me. That simply means people who will trigger us are for good, really. I'm not saying you have to be with people who trigger you. You could get triggered, work on that trigger, and not get triggered ever again. That's also an option that you can consider. And I don't want to be different is what you're saying now. The next card says, I want to be different. I'm sorry about it. I want to be different, you're saying. Or the other person is saying. So they are in search of something. You want something ordinary like love, life, family, all general ordinary nice things. But this person is looking at something very different. They have different goals than you. So let go of this connection. Now, I can't make you happy. Okay, so this is the transformation you're seeing in your love life, okay? This person is not going to keep you happy. This is the closure message. What is happening in your life story is the closure that you will get. I'm ending with this card for the person whoever chose the number 3 here. Okay, thank you so much. Namaste.